What's up, guys? It's Eric here with Free Sky North America, Flex Innovations, and my newest sponsor, Kbar Lighting Systems. So, we're going to be doing an unboxing on the new Kbar mini rails today. I am super excited about these. They are a ultra lightweight, really strong, rugged set of night lights they're really going to help me a lot, and I'll talk about that more when I get to actually setting them up on the airplane. But there's some really cool features here. So I've been itching to dive into these. I've had these sitting on the shelf for about a day now, and excited to finally be able to unbox them. So begin to them in just a second here. And then the other package I have here are my batteries for the lights. So I'll open these up quick first and just show you what I'm running for lights and for batteries. And yeah, so let's get into it here. First thing is going to be the batteries and the charger. So I went ahead and went the smaller route. I don't have a charger that can handle high voltage batteries right now. So I decided to go with the 1S150 batteries from a Texcon, something like that. These are a 1S 150 milliamp battery. They are linked on the Kbar website when you go to order the lights. That's where I got them from. And just, it's a pretty typical battery. It's a 20C battery. Doesn't really matter for the lights. That's all these are going to be used for. But we've got the JST PH 2.0 connector on them. So that's what we want. And it came with 5 of them. Nice thing about that is I should be able to get between 3 and 4 flights on one set of batteries. So basically all the 6S batteries I own, I can cover. I can fly them at night with 2 sets of batteries. I still have 1 extra. So that's always really nice. And then here we've got the charger, which very basic, little LiPo charger. Just uses USB here to charge it. And then got a bunch of adapters here, it looks like. But this should do the trick. I mean, nothing fancy, but it's easy. You can plug into a car charger or something, so I can charge these at the field, things like that. That'll really help. So anyway, that's the charger and our batteries. So those will be awesome. I haven't charged these yet. Obviously, just pulled them out of the box, but I'm going to go ahead and set them up, and I'll charge them later. But they should have enough capacity to get us by for now. So get that out of the way here, and we will get to the good stuff. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to Kyle Gerardo. Sorry for the pronunciation. I am terrible with names. As well as Gino for getting the lights out to me right away. I appreciate it. Got these a little bit early. Compared to others, so very thankful for that. I'm super excited to get these a try here this weekend. And I guess without further ado, let's get into them. So nice Kbar stickers and the tape for the boxes. But first impression too, the box, it feels like there's nothing in the box. I was joking with Kyle about that last night, that it almost feels like they forgot the lights in here. So I guess here we go. So there it is. That's what the box looks like. They're wrapped in foam. So we'll set that off to the side. Got the important stuff here. We've got a bunch of stickers. So yay. Always love stickers. Nice little Kbar stickers. Perfect for the radio case. I like putting stickers on my radio case, so that's awesome. So very thankful for that. And on to the good stuff. And I mean, first impressions, there's nothing here. These are, wow, they are so light. I'm not even saying that, because I'm affiliated with them or anything, but wow, that is just super light. But you can see here, very simple construction. This is all metal. The whole frame is metal, so it acts as a heat sink, as well as it's flexible. I mean, you can see here, kind of, they flex and stuff. So, and you can bend them, and I will walk you through that here when we get them mounted on my 60-inch extra. That's how you get, you know, your angle set for what we call a projection angle. So that's awesome. Other cool thing about these two, it's kind of hard to see here, but these lights are replaceable. They've got a connector and 2 screws pops them off. So if you ever have an issue, you have a light burnout or something, easy to replace. Don't have to get a whole new set of lights, which is really nice. And just talking with them too, it's kind of cool. The amount of time they've had these things running on a test bench and they haven't had an issue. They're still going strong. It's pretty crazy. So, but otherwise, I mean, they're so light. This is so cool. I'm really looking forward to flying these. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing else here in the box. Just taking a look here with the battery quick. On the inside here, I'll have to get some Velcro on them, but it's not a big deal. I mean, that adds basically zero weight to it. That is incredible how light that is. That is just nuts. So I'm going to save the big reveal. I'm not going to plug them in just yet. I'm going to get them on the airplane, and I'll show you guys how to get them on the airplane quick. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess I'll keep this uncut, and we'll grab my Flex Innovations Extra 300 Pro 60E here, and let's do this. So let's keep this simple and uncut. And at the same time, I'll show you how quick the airplane goes together. I'm going to put the SFGs on it so we can see what that looks like, because I like to fly with my SFGs. I think it makes the plane fly a little better. It's a little more stable, and there's no weight penalty, really, or no performance penalty, I should say. So the only downside of these, the quick release bolts you got to take out all the way. There's not really a way to do the quick release, cutouts with keeping it, being able to work on all brands of airplanes. So we'll go ahead and get our thumb bolts installed here. So you just put them on, go ahead and put them through our SFG, kind of flop them in. And then this is just a little spacer for the wingtip. Some planes have this, some don't. But it's just a nice little item, and it helps kind of keep the bolts aligned. Really nice thing about these lights too is I can use the factory thumb bolts, so we can see here. No need for different bolts or anything here, as I am already struggling. Nothing new. There we go. That popped on. Thread these on. Excuse me being kind of slow with this, but another cool thing here too, just looking, again, these are my first observations. A lot of adjustment forward and back here. If you guys can see this, but a lot of room forward and back. So I'm gonna go right about there for now, and we'll see. Actually, I might go just a hair farther back so I'm not crushing the wire. But there we go. So that's one set installed. It's not the fastest process ever, but there's not really much you can do to get it better. And the planes still go together really fast, so we're gonna go ahead and pop the canopy off and get these wings put on. Nice and quick with the quick releases here. I need to plug my ailerons in, so I'm not going to be able to go flying tonight. So we'll get the other wing installed here, just show you kind of real time how long it takes get the whole airplane put together. So get the bolts out. But overall, first impressions, I mean, these are crazy cool. I've flown a couple other brands with night lights, and I mean, they're all really good. You know, these are by far the lightest I've ever felt. Just even going by hand. You know, I know the all-up weight of these with batteries is lighter than most others without batteries, but this is just super cool, man. Take a little bit of experience here. It's going a little bit quicker, but it's less painful for you guys. Here we go. Not so bad this time. So again, I'm going to kind of set it up right, roughly about there is where I'm going for the first go. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but huge range for the bolts. I am a little bit, probably the front third on the front gap and the front quarter on the back gap. So these will fit definitely bigger and smaller airplanes. I know they've been tested on anything from a 49-inch up to a 73 Raven, I believe. So tons of cool stuff there. And wide range airplanes. These are electric only as of now, but I have a feeling that we'll see some other cool stuff coming from them in the not too distant future. So just slap some batteries on here quick. Again, these aren't charged or anything. They should be in a storage charge, but you never know. So first impressions. Here we go. So you can see here. There they are. Man, that is really nice. So we'll get the lights shut off and wow, that really does a good job. That's a nice color that's not too overpowering. Just, that's one thing. So like I was saying in the intro, I wear glasses all the time. Kind of obvious. I wear glasses, and I have astigmatism, which means kind of my eyes don't focus the best, especially with contacts. So I've always struggled, you know, with lights like car headlights and stuff. They kind of, you know, blow out, and it makes it sometimes hard to see. And just looking at these lights, it's definitely better. It's definitely a lot better. So I love the look here, and man, these look really nice. They light the plane up really well. One thing we do want to show is just the adjustment here. You can see, you know, just bending the light down, or on this side, you know, we can give it a little bit of a twist backwards, you know, to light the tail up better. And I think that's what I'll do here, is just doing just a little bit of a twist this way, just trying to light them up a little bit more. But overall, pretty much just plug and play right out of the box. I mean, that's super awesome. So I don't really have anything else to say. I can't wait to get these going in the air, and I can't wait to see how they look. So, but with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my sponsors, Flex Innovations, FrSky, and Kbar for the support. Really excited to get these out in the field here, and try not to freeze my fingers off flying. It's been a little cold up here in Minnesota, but we'll give her a go, and we'll see what we can do. So thank you guys for watching this. I know it was kind of a long, boring video at times, but appreciate it. And yeah, thank you.